Anyway, hi, it's Scola and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a life update and a fitness update and all that good stuff. So let's get into it. So it's been a while since I've done a life update. I think the last time I did one was at the beginning of September after I got back from Greece and I told you guys about my food poisoning and how much that sucked and oh my gosh. Anyway, safe to say I've recovered. Let's put that on silent because that's going to disturb us for the rest of the video, innit? Anyhow, so I wanted to update you guys on how I've been feeling, how I've been doing. I guess the first update is going to be my hair. You probably can tell I've changed it just a touch. But let me know if you guys like it. Unless you hate it, then don't let me know because that would hurt my feelings because I have to have this on my head for a little while. Is anybody else the same as me where when you get your hair done, you don't love it instantly and it takes you a while to sort of like warm up to it? Like I don't understand people who can get their hair done and like instantly fall in love with it. Like I've never had that. I am actually starting to really like this. Anywho, if you're wondering, the hair that I used is cat face hair. I will leave a link to it down below. But anywho, my next life update is last week I did a video for the Penguin platform. Okay, so I'm just like sort of trying to get through a cold at the moment. I only get sick like once a year, if that, and this cold is really trying to put up a fight. So the other day I actually tried to film this and my throat was just burning, so I was like, I'm just gonna have to do this again because this is not going great, but I'm feeling lots better now, which is good. But anyways, I want to tell you guys about a video that I did last week on the Penguin platform. So for Black History Month, the Penguin platform asked me to talk about representation and diversity. You guys know I love to talk about those topics. So if you want to go and watch that video, a link to it will be down below. But with that, it also reminded me of one of my favorite Penguin books that I read when I was very young, and I thought was very fitting for Black History Month because it is by a Black author and it has Black characters in it, which is actually not the most common thing in the world. I just wanted to let you guys know that. It's something that I've struggled with. The Mallory Blackman is one of my faves and Noughts and Crosses is one of my faves, as well as Pig Heart Boy, but this is the one that's like iconic to me, like iconic. I actually have the original one that I got from school because I actually got it at a book fair, I believe, because my English teacher was like raving on and on about it. I tried to look for it and I could not find it for the life of me, so I was like, might as well treat myself to a new edition. And I'll just read the blurb for you guys so you can kind of get a feel of what this book is about. So Seffi and Callum have been friends since early childhood, and that's as far as it can go because theirs is a world full of prejudice, racism, distrust and mounting terrorist violence. Despite all this, a romance builds between the two friends, but this is a love that could lead both of them into terrible danger. ... Dun dun dun. The Penguin platform have a list of amazing books for Black History Month that are by Black authors and have Black characters in them. So if you want to go check those out, I will leave a link to all of that down below. And I've actually been rereading it and it's just a blast from the past. You know that feeling when you like read stuff from when you were younger and it just awakens how you felt at the time? I absolutely love that because everything was great when I was younger. Everything is crashing and burning now, but when I was younger, everything was just so fluffy and wonderful. And oh my gosh, I miss being a child. Because recently it was my birthday and I haven't stopped going on about it, and you guys know that I'm old now. I'm kidding, I'm not. But still, it feels like I am because I have responsibilities like an old person now and it sucks. But anyway, moving on to the next life update. So you guys know that I recently just finished my boot camp vlog series. If you guys didn't know, for a week I went away to a military style boot camp which was amazing. Oh my gosh, the toughest week of my life. If you missed all those vlogs, first of all, where have you been? Make sure you click that subscribe button and the bell button so you're notified when I do upload, but I will leave a link to them down below. So throughout that series, I kept mentioning that I lost 10 pounds. And I did, because I had a weigh-in at the beginning and I had a weigh-in at the end, as you guys would have seen. And they said I lost 10 pounds. Now, I kept saying that I would address this and sort of let you guys know how I felt about that and whether I thought it was realistic. Now, what you guys need to know is that for some people, losing 10 pounds is actually completely healthy and normal. Now, this tends to happen for people who have more excess fat. So the more excess fat you have, the more likely you are to lose weight quicker. That's just how it tends to work. So for example, a woman that is 10 stone may not lose weight as fast as a woman that is, for example, 30 stone. The 30 stone women may very well lose weight a lot faster, but that's just because she has more excess fat that her body is willing to let go of. Now, do I think I actually lose 10 pounds of fat in that week? No, because we did not have a body fat percentage calculator, which I thought would have been really important for such a thing, because I would have been interested to know how much muscle I built and how much fat I lost, but it was more about just in general the weight, which I don't blame them for, because a lot of the people who go there would benefit from just using the scale. So basically, I would say personally, I think I lost about 4 to 5 pounds of weight during that week, and most of it was just bloat and water weight, that kind of thing, because basically as soon as I got home I carried on eating basically very similar. I did have a treat day, but just simply because it was my birthday, you can't blame me. So a week after, I did weigh myself just to see where I was at, and I'd gone up by about 5 pounds. So I was like, okay, now that I see this, because I kept working out, I wasn't working out 6 hours a week, obviously. Well, no, I mean, I wasn't working out 6 hours a day, obviously, because who can keep that up? But I kept out working out, and I did about 4 to 5 workouts in that week. I had gained about 4 to 5 pounds, I believe. No, I'd gained 5 pounds. So I was like, okay, I know I didn't do anything this week to necessarily gain weight in such a rapid way, so I know basically that I probably originally lost 4 to 5 pounds realistically, and now my body has leveled out to how much fat I actually probably burned whilst I was away that week. So I'm still really happy about that, because you guys know I've been really struggling with my weight. With hypothyroidism, it's so much more difficult to lose weight, but it's really exciting for me to know that I managed to lose at least 4 pounds in a week. Like, that is amazing to me. Now, I know you guys are probably wondering, why is Scola is still talking about weight loss all these years later? Well, as you guys know, that I do have a condition, and it can be really difficult when you put so much hard work into losing weight and then you gain weight and then you can't control the rate at which you're gaining weight. That's the only scary thing for me, because I'm fine now and I love my body, and I'm gonna think that it's young and luscious. But if I kept gaining weight at the rate that I have been, it's gonna get to a point where it will be unhealthy and it will be very difficult for me to keep up a healthy lifestyle, basically. And I'm not saying that the bigger you are, the harder it is to be healthy and fit. You can still be that at any sort of weight that you are. Never be discouraged about exercising or living a healthy lifestyle, no matter what size you are. But what happens as I gain weight is that I start to feel discouraged, and it starts to really affect my mood, and also the other symptoms like feeling lethargic and tired and depression start to really come into play when stuff like that happens, just because of the feeling of the lack of control that I have over my body. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this health and fitness update. I know the bootcamp vlog series is over now, so let me know if you want me to start up another series where I vlog myself and show you guys what I'm doing in my day-to-day life, like maybe my workouts and all that good stuff, because I really did enjoy sort of like chatting to you guys throughout that week I was at bootcamp, because for that week I wasn't on social media at all, so I really did feel comforted knowing that I was sort of like talking to you guys, and just felt really cool to be able to vlog. So let me know if you guys want me to keep something like that up or do something similar or anything like that. Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching. Stay healthy, stay luscious, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!